Hey y'all, it's Alicia and welcome back to Alicia's Crafty Hoplop. And forgive me folks, I'm on a little later than anticipated. The odd conversation in the bodega caused a longer telephone conversation with my mom. So I'm on here later than usual. I know some of you go to bed earlier and will likely watch this in the morning, and I do apologize. But I am on as promised with Happy Meal. Beforehand, are you ready? Try not to faint. This is my new mini sewer. This was the machine I was telling you guys about that was recommended to me by a colleague because it's kind of foolproof. It's the, Sewing for Idiots machine. It basically comes pre-threaded and, it has like it only runs at 2 speeds and tensions, and you can't really make too many mistakes with it. And she says, especially when you're first learning to sew with paper, this is like a good starting machine before you actually get a real machine. So I was excited, and then I showed it to Alice, and she said, actually, yeah, a lot of crafters use it. And if you look on YouTube, there's a bunch of tutorials for it too. So I was very excited because didn't this come just at the right time with all those dies? So yeah, I know a lot of you are going to be shocked, but I told you, I'm committed. I'm committed to doing this. And when I make a commitment to learn something, I stick with it. So there you have it, folks. It's out of the box. I am so excited to open this Happy Meal. It has been itching at me since it arrived in my doorway. It's from Debra's Chillin bags, and she's been working on this a long time for me. Now, because of all the protocol, I took it out of the box, and that was painful because she sent it with this amazing crinkle, and because Debra knows I'm working on those packages, she sent all this amazing holographic wrap. So I haven't unwrapped it. I've tried to be very careful. When I take them out of the boxes and I get them ready to do these videos, it's a little painful because people decorate the outside of the boxes and the inside, and I feel like we're losing part of the magic. But right now, because of the situation, we have to put safety first. So what I really appreciated is that, Debra and I have built a bridge, and it's been a nice bridge to build. And this was really kind of her. She knows that I'm very motivated to make a junk journal. Hence why, it's one of the reasons why I now have one of these, because I don't like signatures that aren't sewn. So I'm fussy, right? So that's one reason. The other reason is I just want to make a whole bunch of embellishments with sewing on them. You saw Lily's little mini suitcase the other day, and I was like, you gotta sew. And I made a pact with Carmen, and I'm keeping it. When I make a pact, I keep it. So I really appreciate that Debra wanted to make this for me. And Debra says she's a slow crafter like I am, and so I know this was an enormous investment for her. But there is like all sorts of magic, and I don't know what to show you first. Each thing is beautifully wrapped. Oh my goodness, Debra can sew, because guys, everything is in these amazing bags. And the fabric is like amazing. I just unrolled these and realized that Debra has created packaging, and she knows I'm packaging obsessed. All of her packaging has been hand sewn. Okay, how funny is that, Debra, that I chose to show the sewing machine and your packaging is all hand sewn? Look at this. And look at this fabric. Okay, I love everything about this fabric. I love all the colors. I love the hot pinky corals with the light pinks. I love the black and white contrast. I don't know what to open. I'm just so excited. I don't know what to open. Okay, this is spectacular. It's like a whole, oh my goodness. Guys, wait till you see these. Do you see them? Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm so impressed. They're all the mini bows. There's holographic, there's blue, it's my palette with pinks and golds. And they're darling, and I don't have this bow shape. Oh my goodness, guys, look, and there's 2 sets. This is really precious. And look at her tool bow. Oh my goodness. You can make. You say you're a slow maker. This is not slow making, girly. Oops, I'm sorry about that. I had a little technical difficulty, but I picked it up. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe you made all this. Look at this. It's spectacular. These are, oh, you have to see these because they're glittery and they're thinner than the ones I make too. So I'm really impressed. I love seeing how everybody does theirs because Debra's are thinner and they're really elegant. Look at them. Oh, they're gorgeous. Oh, and wait till you see. And I'm about to reveal this week too. So now I'm like, look at these. I made these too this week. Those are the Willow Lane ones. These are inspired by the Willow Lane tassel bows. This is unbelievable, guys. Look at it. Oh, they look so good on black. In my palette. Yours turned out great. I've been also making these, so this is so exciting. Oh my gosh, you made so many. You are not a slow maker. This took me a long time to do, and I'm like behind where you are. Never mind that you hand sewed everything, which is like for packaging for me is like all worthy. It's all worthy. Look at these ones. Oh my gosh, I want to see these for a second because because it's like interesting ribbon. It looks like it's a wire edged ribbon, but it's not. And they're tied perfectly. So I was just like, wait, were those double tied the way that we do them when we do the tulle bows? Or is that using a different method? And look, she did them for me in pink and white also. The pink is darling. This tulle is really nice. This one, the pink has flocked hearts. The white has flocked hearts. It's darling, guys. It's really darling. You're a very good bow maker. Oh, we're taking these out. Yeah, you are not a slow maker. I'm sorry, you are not slow by any stretch of the imagination. Guys, wait till you see these dyed flowers. Wow. Wow. I'm sorry, I should be showing you. I got all caught up. You know, you guys know by now, when I get really excited about mail, I forget. Because like I'm studying it to talk to you about it, and then I get caught up in it. These are expertly stained. The edges are stained with a deeper pink. These ones are stained with a darker purple and even a little bit of silver. This is just these are beautifully dyed flowers. Look at them. They're magnificent, actually. I wish my camera were slightly better. I know my camera's better than it used to be, but now I'm getting really fussy. So look at that. Look at that blue. Like the staining on these is just, the staining and dyeing is gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. There's no other way to, I mean, these are going to be hard to use because they're so beautiful. That's the thing. And you know, I don't hoard, so I'm going to want to use them, but it's going to be hard. It's kind of like those beautiful pieces that Anna Stratus, Heart to Hand Creations created for me. Really hard to use those. You know, I have to think twice every time because they're so beautiful. But then I think to myself, well, they're not meant to sit there. Sometimes they are. That's why I like the ATCs, because I don't have to use them. They're in my book in all their little plastic slots, and I don't have to use them. I just get to look at them. Oh my gosh, you did so much die cutting. Oh my goodness, guys, look at this guy. Oh, this is really thoughtful. Look at this guy. I didn't order this one. It's really cute. Oh, and I love his embossed whiskers. Do you all see that on the camera? Yeah, you can. Look at that. Oh, this is amazing. And you know I'm not getting my bunny dyes. Oh, these look at the little chicks with the French hats. With the little berets. And they have the cutest little feet, too. Look at the feet. Oh my gosh, you have no idea how much I appreciate this. You know, I was laughing at myself. Because, look at these ones. You know I'm cartooning on these, right? These are going to be the cartoon bunnies. Last year I crafted and I did a bunch of Easter crafts. And I went back and I took a look. Thank you so much for this. This is one of the things I'm waiting on. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Because I make grass using all different methods. Kind of a la Susan Tootsie Tucker. But actually there's just somewhere I want the grass. And I have not gotten this dye yet, even though I ordered it months ago. So this is so appreciated. Thank you so much. I took, oh, this one's so cute. He looks so happy. This bunny, and she's cut them in pink and in white. But look how happy this bunny looks. Very satisfied with the egg. I did a lot of crafting, but you know what, guys? I didn't own dies for it. I had very, very, very few dies for Easter. And I thought, well, what were you using? Well, I bet you I know what I was doing. I was buying chipboard and using chipboard because I wasn't as confident a die cutter, I think. Or I was just a different maker. I don't know. But I was like, really? How did you do it? But I did. I looked at photographs. I did a bunch. I actually did more sending out of Easter packages than I did other things last spring. And I had a ton of pictures that I looked at on my camera. I didn't always do a video because back then I didn't actually video every Happy Mail I sent. And so I just still don't, but I really didn't video most of the stuff I was sending back then. And I was shocked at how much I sent out, but I used a lot of chipboard. Look how cute this is. But y'all have to remember, this is beautiful. I really like this die a lot, actually. I didn't order one like this either, but now I'm going to look for one for next year. That's like those folk arty dies that came out of Reno and Coco, like the ones Alicia was showcasing. Really cute. And these are really cute. Thank you for die cutting all this. This is a lot to die cut for somebody. I enjoy die cutting. So it's all the different egg pieces to make broken eggs and put little characters in. Oh, I'm going to have so much fun playing with these. Because these, again, you can do, I'm not going to say. Oh, and the baby doilies. I'm so grateful for these because guys, if you recall, and I've my favorite die, one of my favorite die sets were the Mick doilies that I got last January. And I carried them with me to the Holy Land. I carried them with me to Florida. I carried them back to New York. Guess what? They're missing. Yep. And now I can't seem to find the ones that I had. So I'm going to have to buy a new mini doily set. So I am so excited that you die cut these for me. Thank you so much because honestly, I am missing this so much. I miss this set so much. And now that Allie's back in business, I think I'm going to order it through there. And the reason for that, look at them. I love this set. Is the ones that so while Allie was not sending out, I did go look at a whole bunch of online companies for mini doily sets, but they don't sell them in sets. They sell one at a time. And I wanted sets like this. So I am so grateful to you for cutting these all out for me because this is the die. It's the only time I've lost a die. And this was the wrong one to lose because I use it all the time. So I have been missing this, especially for my miniatures. Thank you so much. Wow. Okay, you're not a slow maker. I think you and I have to talk about what slow making is because this is a lot of crafting. You filled them and I have been dying to see somebody do this. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is incredible. Guys, okay, I really contemplated ordering these on Allie because you don't have to order them pre-done like I've been doing. You can order, BB Craft sells them, and they sell them at a great price, and they sell a large lot, and you can fill them with your own pieces. So what Debra's done, she's filled it with tubular confetti in gold and blue seed beads. Oh, the pink is iridescent stars. And then one with all different seed bead colors. So it's like rainbow. It looks a lot like a gumball machine, which is so great for so many collections. Blue iridescent stars. And then this is like a hot pink, but it's got a little pearlizing to it. Okay, you just helped me make a decision. Because I was really debating. I usually order these pre-done on Allie. And when I saw them on BB Craft that you could have your own little containers and make your own, I've really been debating. And you just ended the debate. It's wonderful to make your own. Look at these. They're amazing. Oh, this is a whole lot of inspiration in one Happy Mail. The sewing alone is making me speechless. The sewing alone. Yeah, this is, wow. So you can also make look at what Deborah's done to these. Those are pom-poms, y'all. Those are little mini beautiful. Now they do have a nice iridescent-y like tinseling through them. That's beautiful. But they're bead capped. Oh my gosh. It makes them so special. It makes them so special. Oh, these are my new favorite thing. These are my new favorite thing. I love little charms like this. I'm always looking. I tell y'all, I'm not as good at making small charms because of my dexterity, but I adore them. So this, beautiful. Beautiful. But even with those dexterity issues, this just convinced me that I'm definitely going to be getting the empties and doing this. Look how magical. This looks like a gumball machine. Okay, you are not a slow crafter. And look at this bag. Is it not beautiful? It's so beautiful. I definitely have sewing envy, but this is like so useful. I can think of so many things I'm going to be using this for. And you made them for me in different sizes. Like this is like the size of my bag that I would normally take with all of my writing utensils to school with. So I think this is like perfect for that. This is usually the size that I buy for all my writing books, which I really like this, guys, and I do carry them around in cases. And this is amazing. I'm like in awe of you right now. Wow. We're at 16 minutes. I'm so sorry. You know I do not rush, ever. When people put in this kind of effort, and this is a lot of effort. Oh, look at it. See, this is what she told me she was working on. She didn't mention anything about the sewing and the 1,000 embellishments. Just the tassel alone, folks. Look at it. Oh, we have iridescent. Oh, and it's so pretty. And the black, it's all the colors that she's used. So it's different kinds of red and tones of red. So like blue reds and hot reds and white. And then look at this beautiful trim. Can you see that? Yes, you can. Unfortunately, I'm wearing red. So red against red is never good. And then the pink thrown in to give it some balance. But it's got that iridescent quality, so it works perfectly. And then to match the iridescent, some thinner iridescent trim. And it's so soft when you touch it. Oh, I love this. Ah. Now look at this little clip. Look at this one. This one is like a little bow, and it's so perfect with the iridescent. See how this matches? So you get the iridescent clips, and then it picks up on all of this, right? And then you can see all this gorgeousness up here, like the red pom-pom. And then you see the same trim that's here. And so everything coordinates. Look at the details. I'm going to be really fussy about looking at this. Look at that. A floating heart gem for the wraparound. This is expertly crafted. You know I'm in love with bookmaking, so I'm looking at all of the mechanisms going, wow, was that ever well done? This is where your girl needs to up her game. Do you see the eyelets? So you have 3 eyelets. This is going to be a really sturdy book. This is 3 eyelets up top, upper eyelet for attaching the tassel. Heart eyelet, which I have never seen and now I need to own. Heart eyelet for the middle wrap. 3 down below again. All perfectly coordinated. Oh my goodness. And because it says love, look at that heart eyelet. Oh, and such a beautiful cover. Now look at this smartness. I love this design. I told you if we need to do a part 2, I will never rush. All right, so do you see this clip design? Take a look at it. So it's a binder flip clip, but it also holds your pen. I have only seen one tutorial online that does this. And then of course she's added another coordinating gemmy in the heart that picks up on all of this. This is incredible construction. This is remarkable construction. Wow. And you know, I can't even get the basic one down, and I'm looking at this, which, I mean, this is like, I just want you to take a look for a second at this. Yeah. So why do I need to learn how to sew? So I can make vellum pockets like this. Look at all these beautiful coordinating tags. You've got to see this. Look at them. There are, I'm just going to tell you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tags, coordinating tags made. I think I counted that right. And look at them. Look at this, folks. Look at how amazing they are. Just check that out. There are big ones. I didn't know if I lost you there for a second. My screen went dark. There are little ones. I mean, they're all in the coordinating print, which makes them spectacular to begin with. But I am in awe of the construction. And you knew I was going to be. Because the next thing is, and I love look at this. Okay, let me take out the signature in the back because I don't want to lose anything. It's really important. Do you see this? Oh, I just lost the pom-pom. See? So give me 1 second. I'm that fussy, y'all. Sorry. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what's nice about using these sleeves to make a shaker, and why a lot of people lately are using them, is because you can make the most incredible chunky shaker, and you can put in so many more, and you can make it so much more dynamic. So you also get a different sound, and when you touch this, like, it becomes a whole other experience. So a lot of people are saying lately that this is the route they're going for some of their projects, and I haven't felt one yet until now, but they're right. This mix is unbelievable because there's room for it to be unbelievable. There's stars, there's hearts, there's flowers, there's every color in this entire piece. It all works perfectly. It makes the most amazing sound because the combination of the sleeve and the pieces, oh my goodness, there's even iridescent hearts in here of different sizes. Like, this is what you can do. And this is all sewn in black thread that coordinates. Then look at the first signature cover. Oh, and it's thicked up and it's so beautiful. I'm sorry. Like this is like where I want to be able to go with my bookmaking. This is where I want to be able to go. Look at this beautiful thick cover. It's like I can't even find. I'm going to find it because I want to show you. I mean, if you can create like this, you can do just about anything. So, oh my gosh, the middle section. Sorry, I'm swooning because this is just so well done. Unbelievable how you did this. Okay, we're going to need a tutorial from you because you used the staple method and it's so clean, I had to go looking for it. Look at this. And I literally had to go looking for it. Only if you were like being like me right now for the purpose of a reveal. Look at that. You'd never find it. We definitely need a tutorial from you because, again, you've attached it through the eyelets seamlessly. So each one stays in place. And why is this important? Because then when these are full, I can replace them with ones I make. So that means this is forever a cover. A beautifully designed cover with a beautiful tassel and all the hardware, all because this was expertly designed. Now the middle section, which is a bit complicated, it was laminated, so it's going to last forever. Yep. This is incredible. Look at it. It's a book page interior. It's so beautiful, guys. I love the shape of the pockets. I love the contrasting red. I love that it's laminated. A laminated pocket is going to last much longer than a non-laminated pocket. It's like taking it that extra step that makes the difference. I'm telling you, this is where I want my bookmaking to be. It is not there yet. But, you know, you got to have aspirations. You got to have books like this to look at to go, oh, this is where I want to be. And then another expertly constructed notebook. Again, attached in exactly the same way. So when it's full, I take it out. And then, wow, this is what was impressive too. So this is another sleeve. And inside the sleeve, I mean, you can put all sorts of things. It's up to you. This is so that I have a place to put my little tickets and my little reminders of the week. And then we have a back pocket area, which is seamlessly done. And again, and it's quite beautiful and thicked up with the trim so that it doesn't have wear. And there's some kind of coating on it, but it's a smart one because it's sturdy. And then tucked in there were two beautiful things. A bookmark, that's what that beautiful fringe was, and the exact coordinate, and again, laminated. Oh, this is that extra step, I'm telling you. And then tucked in the back with a little pom-pom in that little plastic sleeve was an entire package of ephemera that matches all of this, so that while I'm writing, I can decorate the pages. This is, this is something else. I want to take you through the pieces, but we're at 25 minutes. There are tickets, there's keys, there's graph pieces. This is bookmaking at its best. And I have, I'm very excited to own something that is this well done, because I hope that, one day I too will make a book this expertly constructed. One can hope. With a lot of work and practice, one can hope. Wow. And that's not all. No. I almost fainted when I unraveled it. Look! It's a tote bag that matches! And oh my gosh, you would not believe this. The details in your work. Oh, folks, look, it's got the full-on snap, because it is New York. You do have to keep your bag closed. I would have used it anyway. I just wouldn't have put my wallet in it. Oh, but you've solved a problem. I cannot believe the details. Look, folks, the key holder sewn inside. Do you see this detail? For a New Yorker, this actually decides whether or not you buy a bag, because you hook your chain of keys on. I'm not kidding. Yeah. And then inside, I have to turn it inside out, you have to see, is a giant pocket for like your wallet and your cell phone. It is epically beautiful. Like, I'm in awe, actually. So I had heard you were a really good crafter. I had heard that. I have to tell you, and I went and I saw, but there's a big difference between watching a video and seeing this. I know, folks, I know I'm at 27 minutes, but you know what? It's worth every second to me. This is one of the best books I've seen built. So this is incredible. And the laminating makes a huge difference. But it's the detail. The devils are in the detail, folks. I tell you that. For me, it's all the time, and I try to remind myself of that it's okay if I'm slower, because then you get details like the heart eyelet. Then you get details like this beautiful contrasting color interior with the key holder. Then you get details like the gumball machine. It's those sorts of details that I think take what could have been an ordinary project or a really great project and elevates it to excellence. And this middle laminated pocket design, yeah, this is excellence. So not just because it's laminated and it's durable, it's the contrasting color coordination, it's the design of the pocket, it's the extra durability, but it actually adds, it's both function and form. I hope to one day be able to do this. I so hope to one day be able to build something as beautiful and as well constructed as this. One can dream, y'all. One can dream. Wow, I don't know what to say, because you are not a slow crafter. I couldn't do this in the time that you've done it in. I want to thank you for being so thoughtful. I want to thank you for using every single one of my favorite colors. I want to thank you for sewing me these beautiful things. I'm really going to use those every single day to hold my pens for school, to hold my notebooks in. I have a thing about protecting my notebooks. See, but this one you can trust because it's laminated. Thank you for raising the bar. And thank you for showing me what one of these can look like when it's done this well. Oh, I have chills, folks. I I have chills and sincere gratitude. This is spectacular crafting. Thank you for all the die cutting too, because I know that takes a long time, especially the fussy doilies. I really appreciate it. I love everything. There's not even like one thing I love more than the other. Because I don't sew, I'm really partial to things like this. It makes me so excited. But I also love to hold a book in my hand that I hope one day to be able to make. And that's what you've gifted me. Thank you so very much. Folks, this is Debra's Chillin Bags, and I'm going to put her channel down below. You don't always get to see her work, and you don't always get to see it in detail. But I really would love for you to go and check out her channel. And if you're into this type of crafting, which is a whole wide variety, it's bookmaking, it's incredible sewing. I mean, I got my baby machine. I'm hoping I can sew with line. Look at this. I mean, but again, it's the details, right? Take a look at all the eyelets in the tag. There wasn't one missed detail. Take a look at the contrasting baker's twine. This is an expert level crafter. Like really expert level. And this is a wide variety of crafting. Go and check out her channel. I'm putting it down below. I'll also put an end screen. And I mean, I think all of us hope to be able to make this wall one day. Most of us, who work very hard at crafting would like to have these sort of expert level skills. I know I sure would. Thank you so very much. Wow is what I've got to say. This is beyond Happy Mail, y'all. This is aspirational mail. That's what I'm calling this. This is aspirational mail. Thank you so much. All right, folks, that is the best way to end tonight. I will be back tomorrow, wishing you all a safe, healthy, and happy evening. Thank you. Thank you so much again, Debra. Wow. Bye for now.